Hi guys, and welcome back to Cash Bright. You know, given its potential and zero cost structure, the print-on-demand passive income model is already creating a revolution amongst millennials and the online savvy. Production and business practices are becoming more and more digital because people's shopping habits are changing. More and more of us are ordering our products online because, of course, it's easier, more convenient, and often offers us greater value per product than buying in store. If you've already realised that print on demand is booming and have your own business up and running, then well done you. If you haven't, then you need to wake up and jump in, my friend. But before rushing into the fray, consider your strategy. There are already hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs competing in this sector, and so entering the fray and trying to carve out your own slice of the market will not be easy. One really useful piece of advice that I received when I started out was to target a niche market. It makes marketing and advertising your products so much easier, and you are more likely to establish a foothold in terms of those all-important first sales. With that in mind, here are 3 tips for choosing your own niche on platforms such as Redbubble, Teespring and Society6. Number 1. Think about something you are passionate about. Nothing in this world comes for free, and having a successful side hustle requires effort, persistence, an ability to adapt, and above all, passion for what you do. This is because designing, marketing, and promoting enough of your designs to build up any momentum takes a lot out of you. And even if you get going, life has unlimited ways of distracting you and convincing you to abandon your initial efforts. Passion is the fuel, and only you can generate it. If you choose a niche that you don't really care about, it's incredibly difficult to keep going because, well, you don't care about it. Conversely, let's say you love animals and are passionate about preserving wildlife around the world. Creating designs and marketing them to like-minded people will be pleasurable, and when things get tough, your passion will drive you forward. If you care about what you are doing will also care for you. Number 2. Research existing stores and designs using available analytics. I always remind myself of the following expression: by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Well, this is apt for choosing your print-on-demand niche market. If you don't know the market you are entering and your competition, then how can you expect to be successful? You can't. So once you know the area you are passionate about, you need to research existing stores in the same area to see what they're up to, and also to see what you're up against. You should also look at comparable designs for ideas, and use Google Analytics to see which terms are in the highest demand. Build a picture of your market, and design your approach accordingly. It's actually quite simple to do, and it will dramatically increase your chances of generating a return on your designs and decrease the risk of making the rookie mistake of diving headfirst and designing products which get lost in the white noise of the marketplace. Number 3. Think about who would buy your product and how you would reach them. This is crucial in my opinion. No one hits a target without aiming first, and you need to know what you're aiming at. Get to know your target consumer. Going back to the animal niche example I mentioned earlier, let's say you target eco-friendly millennials. What are their values? What are they talking about? What ideas, causes, principles resonate with them? Can you reach these kinds of customers? Do they just visit platforms like Teespring or Redbubble, or can you gain exposure in other ways, like through Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, etc.? Having a targeted niche market means that your energies are more efficiently allocated in terms of running your own print-on-demand enterprise. By following these 3 tips, your business is more likely to flourish and hopefully generate you an ever-expanding level of passive income. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and stay cash bright.